You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Alrighty. Feeling good. Let's see. You know how I feel. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. First, yeah. Hi, Scott. How are you doing? Hope you are doing. Are you still getting ready, or are you at work right now? Glad to have you. You're about to leave. Alrighty. Glad you could catch me a little bit before we get started. I want to wait until ads stop by and stop before I actually start. So I'm gonna be waiting for a little bit, hanging out with you guys here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have a pen and paper down actually. That way I can actually write down some ideas on like some sticky notes. Oh boy. Alrighty. Also, I've been having a weird thing with Streambot. Streambot keeps saying like your first message today was first words. I've only ever recognized that as first words per ever in the channel, not as per first words per stream. So I think that's what it's doing, is checking first words per stream. But I'm always getting confused. Where's my damn pen? Where'd I damn put it? What do you mean? Why is it only a black screen? Is it not showing? Well, ads are going on right now. So if you're not subscribed or something, then it should just show you ads. Um, but it should be showing my starting soon. So you should be seeing. We'll see who else. Your background is showing my background. Well, it's showing the same thing I'm seeing for Twitch. I know you're drinking, man. You're going crazy. You're going insane. That's what's going on. That's what is happening. Okay. I'm gonna write down a couple of ideas. Oh, you're gonna send me a screenshot? Okay. What are you seeing? I have no idea. I'm telling you, ads are going on right now. So if you have any sort of ad blocker, then that might be what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna on my phone. I'm gonna look up the damn beans, bean boozle. I don't know. Then I've got no clue. It should be going to Twitch. Here, let me switch my screen. You see that at all? Did that change come in? Did that come in? That change for you? No change. No change. What? Is my thing going wrong? Says Twitch is right. Stream manager, Twitch. Huh. No change. This is gonna be an issue then. What can I do? When you change to mod view, it showed up. Well, I'm gonna want someone else to confirm or deny whether or not they see black. Because if they see black, we're having an issue. We're having a problem. I also forgot I'm gonna have crowd control open, but I'm gonna finish that in a bit though. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's up. Okay. I'm gonna leave the music on. I restarted that pretty good. Okay, so it is on your end. Fucking making me freak out for no damn reason. I swear. Okay. Again, crowd control. Move from the main screen. I'll worry about you in a second. Okay. So I decided to go through here a bit ago to register for a campaign. And it had me do a couple of these things, and I thought it was going to have these. Okay. So, would you recommend using their damn AI thing, or are you a anti-AI completely? When you went through here, did you build your own? Didn't have that option last year. We can mess with it. Yeah. Okay. Love to hear your story. What's your motivating your campaign? So I don't have any personal ties to St. Jude or their charity, but I I would like the cancer to eventually be curable, and more people have more children that have full lives, the better. So this is definitely a worthwhile charity that I would actually, you know, send money to and spend money on and not feel like I'm wasting it. Anyway, I wanted to do this stream because of you, Scott, last year. Because besides being able to do, what's it called? Besides just making it fun whenever we restarted you or whenever we did something or having you wear this weird hat, you're still raising money for a good cause. Coloring your hair orange? No, but what I probably would do is color my hair um coloring my hair blue. I'll do blue or like a turquoise or orange. I don't know. It might be a possibility. It's definitely something it's on the table. I'd color my hair, yeah. It's on the table, man. Suggestions go away. I don't know. I have to give a prompt, so What's motivating your campaign? Uh, raising. Can't spell. Money for a good cause while entertaining an audience. No? I could always re-edit the prompt as well. Donors online. Here's the thing: community events. I'm thinking is probably what I'm going to put down, and then live streaming. Does that make sense? Online community events, live streaming. Yeah, confirm. I do Twitch, and Kiesler confirm. Me right now going. Dude, look at that. See, perfect. Okay, here we go. Did you keep most of these, or did you turn any of these off when you were on when you did yours? I don't think I can raise a million. If I did that, that would be insane. That would be crazy. Maybe one day. Keep all of them? Cool. Want me to recommend a few ideas to your campaign? Here we go. Yeah, so we can have the AI recommend rewards. I don't know about polls. We can do all of them. I don't know. We'll try it. Tell me about yourself. What are your hobbies, passions, or favorite tweets? My hobbies, I play video games a lot. Like a ton. And I know you guys know. What other hobbies do I have that'll be good? Mm. What do I like? Mm. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out because I did this last time and it provided like look if I hit send, it provided some personalized rewards. Choose the screen I use in game for the next match. I don't know if the games I'm going to be playing for May are going to actually have that. Don't think so. So here's where I'm going to mess with something. All right. Let's see. So top 3 things I want to do is for sure face reveal it. You know, to everyone out there actually have a camera. So I'll put one in there. Face reveal after yeah, we'll just put face reveal. Personalized rewards, $10. So I would like to let's see. We could do that at the top, like you were saying, at the top of limit. Or we could also move it down and have the top be the I don't know if it's a joke or if it's just something you actually like everyone wants to actually see. But instigating someday or sometime or something of Femboy Friday or something like that, some stupid thing. I don't know what I'd do for that. Is the thing. It's insane. Mm, 300 raised is 300. If 300 raised is fine with Friday, I would not having a camera be worse or better? Because I'm thinking worse. Because how would that work without a camera? How does one femboy with no camera? You dressed in drag. Oh man, dude. The day that happens, oof. I'm uh I'll put it at 300's a I don't know, 200 I get a camera. Yeah, I'm down with that. I was gonna put it at 100, but I'm down with 200. Make it a little bit more difficult for everyone out there. Camera. I get and set up a camera for the stream. Cool. So that's 200. 300, just 100 more for Fanboy Friday. I'm just I'm gonna have to start. If I could, we'll see. We'll see if it happens. Right now it's a thing. We could always change it. What is my end goal? Oh, my initial end goal was to set up a face reveal, but if it's from a Friday, I was gonna say it should be Femboy. I'll set it at 500. I'll set it at 5. Here's the thing. I can't spell tradition. If I ever decide to not go with a camera, it means I'm gonna have to make or commission, probably commission, someone to draw my character in a femboy costume or whatever. That is the thing. I'm gonna have to, because if I ever don't want to, personally dress up that way on a Friday, then I can still do February Friday, but with my character, which means I'm gonna have to ask for who on that day, man. I'm gonna get a new headset. we'll see what we'll plan. It has to be me every Friday. Okay, we'll see. If we reach it, we'll plan it out. If we reach it, we'll plan it out. We'll talk about it if we actually get there. Just for a month? We'll see. We'll see. It's only for streams. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll have to figure that out if we actually reach that 500 goal. So first is we reach the goal. After we reach the goal, then we'll start talking, taking at least half hour on my streams a couple days or whatever to start planning this out, or even again just like this one, just start getting down to it and saying, okay, this is what I'm planning. This is kind of my ideas. This is what I'm thinking about doing for everyone achieving this goal so far. Um, what's another good one? I know what I was thinking is I was thinking of getting stream pet axle pets. Just a little if I ever have, I'm going to have my camera if I ever get that camera with the money raised. I still want to have something on the screen so it's not just me, right? I'm going to have a little guy. I'm gonna have a little stream pet. We'll start making emotes of the stream pet. You know, emotes and overlays and stuff. Or alerts. Something. That was when I had a thought of a bit ago. But I for sure like the first two, and then I personally like the stream pet, and I think I might still add it in. We'll see how many more of these we can get going and add in. Um, I can't spell. This is the time where you're gonna see that I can't spell every time I type. That would hang out in overlays, emotes, and more. We'll just put and more. Okay, so that's the three. I think we can add more. We should be able to add more. Personalized polls. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Here's a good. Yeah. What type of challenge is fine? Solo boss in solo boss in Night Rain. Here's my thing. I don't know if I actually can do that. It probably would take ages for me to actually do that. It is Night Rain. Right. Night Rain. Yeah, whatever. We'll leave it like that. Play blindfolded. Type of challenge. We can do. What kind of games do I have? Oh man, this is where I have to pull up my Steam library. Let's see. Okay. Um, what type of challenge besides Elden Ring would a game be fun in? I could do a solo a GTFO level. I could do solo GTFO level, probably, maybe not. Let's see. I'm thinking about some sort of like horror game or scary game kind of challenge. Um, Oh, this is during this. What type of challenge should I do during the stream? Okay. Well, then we're gonna have to talk about which game I'm gonna be playing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go your home. Let's see, filter horror games. Okay. Alrighty. Horror games according to Steam tags. Silent Hill. We've got. I'm willing to do Amnesia. So we've got Amnesia Rebirth, Amnesia the Bunker in the library. Yeah, we've got Silent Hill. Yeah, I saw you doing that. We've got. I'm gonna be playing Phasmophobia already. We've got Resident Evil 4, Village, RE Verse, Silent Hill 2. Yeah, we got some SCP. Oh, I could even play. I guess there's Subnautica. So we could do. Yeah, we could do Silent Hill. Oh man. Yeah, with crowd control, jump scares would be perfect. Yeah, but I've got that idea for Amnesia or for Resident Evil. What's more scary between the three franchises or three kinds of the games between Amnesia, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill? Man, I'm not. Maybe I should add that as this. I can't select. Okay, so we've got Play Silent Hill. I can add that as one of these things. For me, it would be the better one. What? Why? Do I want to know why? Is it? Mm, is it scary? I don't know. I think either way, it's creepy, and then it'll be good. So if we're doing Silent Hill, because you know me, yeah, fair enough. So if we're doing Silent Hill, what? Do I should I even have these polls? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out polls, but gosh, maybe not. No, I don't think I need to make it more difficult. Let other campaigns support your fundraising effort with their own campaigns. Is this in case you would decide to do yes, Scott? Because I'm setting up this campaign. Okay, you're driving. Okay, you won't be able to answer as much. Yes. Give your team a name. No, I guess. Your fundraising page is ready for review. Campaign name, fundraiser for stage. Join me as read benefits through entertaining live streams. It's all about supporting a great cause while engaging and sharing a positivity with an audience. Goal 500. Nope, not 5,000. Okay. We got it. Can I add more personalized rewards? Or is it just these? Because if it's just these, then I would like to put something else instead of the pet. Might just be 3. And if it's just 3, something as it's... No, I think it'll work fine, actually. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think it'll be okay. Gotta see if I can't send a message to let's see. Let's see if anyone else has an opinion on some goals, some rewards for you guys for raising some money. Let's see if Inquisitor will be able to get on here. And then maybe I might just be able to send a message to someone else. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, man. I might take off. I don't know how I feel about that fanboy thing, dude. I really don't. I don't know. Mm, was I mean, listen, the more I stare at it, the more I'm like, ugh. But I wouldn't have to do it if you guys don't raise the 500, you know? It's fine, right? It's a goal in your reach that if it's not obtained, I don't have to worry about it. If it is, then I start worrying. That's fine. Everything's fine. Surely it's fine. Also, how are you doing, Koala? It's been a little bit. How have you been liking Marathon? I've been hearing that a lot of people have been slowly stopped playing, but it started off pretty good. Always wuss, man. I'm always wuss. Why do you think we're doing Silent Hill? You would donate, but I'm lucky broke because you spent all of your money on Spurs. I'm guessing that's a team. Spurs jerseys. I don't know how expensive those can get. NBA? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. I mean, hey, if you can't donate, maybe you can convince someone to stop by and watch and maybe donate, you know? 120 year each. How many jerseys did you get? I think it looks good. Okay. Well, I also want to try and set up some charity. Okay. 6 of them? Damn. That's cool though. It's nice. There's always something some people collect. I've spent a lot of money on PC parts, getting my stuff together for my whole gaming area. I'm gonna keep spending more money on it because it's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah. Again, no. Well, see, I'm saying if you can't donate, maybe you can convince someone that you know to stop by, hang out for a bit, and if they want to donate or convince them to donate, then maybe you'll be able to get to the 500, and then fanboy time, I guess. Hey, hooray! You have 50 of them? That's crazy, dude. I'm not a huge sport person, but that's cool. I don't know. A good jersey's nice. Yeah, jerseys are a good jersey. You probably don't wear them. You probably just have them on display. But jerseys are great. Yeah, I think we're good. Save draft. Okay, you're just a few steps away. You don't wear 3 of them, but you wear the rest of them out of the 50. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Nice. To make rewards on copy campaign link. Those 3 are signed. Yeah, I was gonna say there's got to be a reason. I didn't want to start guessing, but yeah, whatever. I'll have to mess with that a bit. Activate incentives. We can make more. Milestones allow you to break down your campaign goal into sub goals. Rewards are claimable items that can be physical or digital. Milestones is what I want to do now. Yeah, milestones are what I want. What's up with the rewards? Rewards allow you to offer unique products or experiences when a donation is made for a specific amount. Oh. No. So these are milestones, not rewards. So I will not activate these. And I got to move them over. But milestone. Here we go. Milestone. $50. Get stream pet. $50. Boom. Okay, milestone new. Face reveal. Okay. And then okay, here we go. So that's the main 3. You got any more ideas, Koala, that you think would be funny, interesting for me to do or mess with at the end of after we get through all the charity streams in May? What can you make me do? Well, undo. What I could do is I could do a reward. Create a reward. Eat bean boozled. Open 100 Counter-Strike cases. Do I have to spend money on those? Is the thing? I don't even know if I have the game. Nope. What do you mean some? I guess maybe, I don't know. Might be able to have something. Do I have any games where I'm willing to do that with? There's like 50 different cases. I was gonna try and figure out how to do something with the game. Maybe I could do what Scott was doing a while ago and just fully delete my characters on Destiny and just like fully like the vault and everything. Well, maybe not the vault. Maybe just the characters. The vault would be insane. because I've spent so much time doing stuff in that game. I don't play it now, so it might still be worth doing that. There's like 50 different cases. Some of them are 30 cents. That's weird. Image. But you have to delete all the weapons and armor on the character. You can't take. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, something like that. Just leave the character. Man, it is. Ooh, that is a tough one, man. That is like. That's something I'm like. Am I actually willing to go through that? Because if I ever come back to the game, if it's ever one stays online enough for me to come back, and two, you'll delete shit. You'll delete your warlock, which you put actual work into, and join me. Man, here's the thing. I would probably. I haven't delete. I've my account age. I have not deleted my warlock. My warlock has been with me since I started playing the game, which has been since Shadowkeep. Is the thing. So one of my characters has been with me the whole time. I have not deleted one of my characters. That's my only that's my only thing is I've spent so much time playing on my warlock that if I went through and deleted my character, if I ever play the game again, thinking through, I would have to go through the campaigns. I would have to go through Lightfall to get Strand. I would have to go to do Stasis and then go and play the things to unlock the Stasis. That pain, I'm like, if I'm ever going to play the game again, it's something I'm so close to not even wanting to do. Which is a great reason as to why it should be a milestone for the campaign. Do my hunter. My hunter's the second character that I've played the most on. Which either way, it's like no matter what, the one that would hurt the most, the one that would be the most reason for me to actually put it on here, is my warlock, which sucks because I've spent so much time doing everything in the game with my warlock from the beginning. You will never delete your Titan. I mean, man. If it's taking me this long to like talk it over, I'm gonna set this at like I will delete my warlock on Destiny 2 if we raise $450 for the campaign for the charity. That's what I'll do, and then I'll add, at like lower amounts, deleting my hunter, removing my Titan. Which means by the end of this, if we raise 500, all three of my characters would be gone, and everything inside of their inventory. Which at this point, like I could pull up Dim. I could pull up Dim and show you. Like I have some stuff. I have my lightsaber, which won't go away. The crystals won't go away. Oh, my age old. You could craft it, but this one, this drop, Zealous Ideal. I'd have to go get that again, which isn't too big of a deal. This isn't that big of a deal. I think the thing that would hurt the most is my armor. Because I would have to get up to this point. And that's the tough part. Randomize my loadout until the inventory is full. Oh, man. The thing is, if I had a lot of sentimental value things, it would be worse. I don't. I actually don't keep a lot of this stuff. Only reason it's tough for me to delete him, the Warlock, is just because of the amount of time I've spent with my character in the game. That is it. Every achievement, every time I did a raid, I did it first on my Warlock. Every time I did anything, campaign, no matter what, I did on my Warlock. That's the thing. I can always re-get weapons. I can always re-grind. It might be a reason as to why I come back to play. Like, it's just the amount of time I've spent on my character. That is the reason why it's so high. I'll delete my vault. I'll delete everything in my vault before I delete my character, Scott. 100% every time, no matter what. I guarantee you, it's something I would rather do. I would not want to do my character. Fucking stop trying to fill it in. This is like this, really. Let's see. Everything that's on my Warlock. Yeah, there is no putting everything quickly into the vault or anything like that. No, it is full on hitting the button, removing the character. Everything that's on the character. Koala was saying I should randomize until my inventory in the character is full and then delete him. And I was just saying, I'm willing to delete the character if it wasn't for the amount of time. Think about it. I have nearly 4,000 hours in the game. Most of those were spent with the same Warlock that I had from the very beginning. That level of that's the reason why I'm like, I don't want to delete him, because it's just that. Weapons, armor, everything I've worked for in the game with the character, I can always get something else. It's fine. It's digital guns. It's fine. It is just that level of sentimental, that character's been with me since I started playing, since before I met you guys, since all of it. Every campaign from Vanilla D2 to the newest one right now, I have done on that Warlock. Very first thing, every time. That Warlock's been with me on every planet, doing every bounty, doing every public event, every dungeon, every raid. That is the reason why it's so expensive. Is man, it's just a ton of time commitment that I've just spent on it. That I'm just like, yeesh, is it worth? Dude, if you want, here's the thing. It's on here. It's on there. I will do it. Is it gonna cause pain? No, it's a video game. It's not gonna cause me any pain. It's just thinking of the amount of time I've spent on my account on that character and hitting the button for delete is just gonna be insane. That's all it is. Again, I could always make a new one. I could always play again. I can always add another 4,000 hours or whatever other stuff or with anything. Yeah, no, that's fine. I wouldn't. Here's the thing: I wouldn't put it on the campaign for the charity if I wasn't willing to do it. If I'm willing, here's the thing: if I'm willing to do Fanboy Friday, which I hate more than deleting my character, I'm willing to delete my character. Am I going to delete everything in the vault? Maybe. I know I didn't read any of you guys' text. It just sounded like it, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a ton of things in there a ton of weapons that I actually can't get, which I had just remembered. Then I'm just like, oh man, is there actually truly anything in the vault? It's it's painful, Scott, but it's not more painful than having to dress as a fanboy. I'm telling you, I would hate that more. That is still the cap. It's painful just in like the amount of time I've spent, and at this point, just lost to the game because don't play no more. Right? I could always boot it up and turn it on and get into the orbit, but I'm always like, there's not much for me to do. So it'll be on there. It's $50 less than the fanboy thing. So it's still like a high amount. That's why I have my Hunter, my Titan lower down. I'm more willing to delete them. I haven't spent a lot of time with them. They're not as sentimental, but the Warlock is just that high. It has to be that price. I would have put it like at 475 or whatever, but I'm like, 450 is fine. I like 5000. Looks nice. I'm trying to figure out right now at what price to put the vault. Here's what I'll do. Every in Family 750. Maybe. I mean, that's an idea. For 150, I will delete every item in my Destiny 2 vault. Everything, all of it. Every single item. We will slowly go through and reminisce. We'll make a stream. It's fine. There's a plan. We'll do it. No, man, it's fine. I don't mind it. In the end, it's just, a little bit of sentimental, thing going on. I can always just get back on the game, do some other stuff. I'm always going to have the memories of them. I never named my character, never named the ghost. It's never going to leave my memory. The amount of time I've spent on that game playing my Warlock is not really going to be forgotten, even if it's deleted. So I'm not too worried about actually deleting the character. Now, if all three of the characters are deleted, will the next character I make for in the game be a Warlock? 100%. Yes, of course. Will I then start streaming Destiny to try and get back everything I deleted? Probably. We'll see. Hell, this is even saying that if I ever want to actually play the game again, there might not be a reason for me to come back and play again. I might just not even come back, even if they do release number 3, or if they update 2 enough. All right, you got any more ideas? Got a couple goals now. I'm also trying to look at for the beans. My mother's favorite son. My family had begun. We played together. They won. Safe and dry. I have. Ooh, that's $40. Probably not. 40, 50. I'm not doing that. You said you got one that had. We'll do this challenge game. Maybe. It's got little wheel spinner on it, so I can spin it and then end up getting a specific flavor, so I don't actually choose. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So there's 8 flavors on there. 16 if you count them good and bad separately. 8 kinds of jelly beans. So, I don't know, man. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I have it written down on my phone. I have whatever. Well, milestone. If you raise, let's see. Now that I have a couple of milestones, I'm thinking of making one so that I play more horror games in October as well. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave May as my horror game month. Maybe I'll just do that instead of making a thing. Oh, you know what I could add? Let me add uh we'll do new outfit for PG character. So add 100. Add $100. I will go out and commission a new outfit, a new style for my little guy. Is what we'll do. That's the case. Also, I'll do that. Oh, you guys can hang out. There's no game going on. That's what we'll do. So far, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it'll count. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 milestones, which don't seem that bad. They don't seem too awful. Besides the Femboy one, I ain't doing that, man. I want to raise the money. I really do. But That 500, I'm like, mm. We'll see. Telling you, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see who else I can message to stop by and give some suggestions. For May. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I sent a message to Inquisitor. He hasn't replied, but he might be watching. Who knows? I have no clue. Oh, I don't know. We'll work on it. Well, ads are starting here pretty soon, so we'll take a slight break, and then we'll come back after ads are done. Then we'll keep going. I'm gonna step out for a bit, so I won't actually be able to reply to any messages in that moment. But as soon as I come back, I will be sure to reply. So it's you're not no one's missing anything. You know, everything will be fine. Oh, my little character's floating. I don't like how he's just floating. Well, maybe he's all right. Yeah, I think he's okay. It doesn't seem too bad. I'll try and think of some more goals to reach. All right. As I've started, so I will be right back. Give me a few minutes. Alrighty. I am back. Is everyone back from ads? I sure hope so. Okay. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, who might have stepped in while I was gone, we're setting up everything for May, where I'm going to be streaming every stream I do will be a charity stream in the month, and I'm setting up some milestones for what amount we're going to be raising. Hopefully, I've got a couple. Throw down your suggestions if you have any. Feel free. If it's too outlandish or it's something I don't want to do, I'm not going to add it. So, you feel free to joke around. You can joke around. Got a couple things going right here. What else can I do? What else can I do? Hmm. I don't know. Trying to think what else I'm willing to do. Hmm. Do I go through and remove a couple more character accounts that I have? No, I think Destiny is the one that would hurt the most. That's fine. Hmm. So I don't think I could do any more game related ones. Move my little character around. I'm moving my little character around so he doesn't look like he's clipping from the bottom of the screen. This looks better. Okay. I don't know. Would anyone be super interested in a stream where I'm only speaking in Spanish? And then the redeem would be 5 minutes of speaking English and then going back to the stream the regular Spanish. Does that sound interesting to anyone? Or no? I guess we might be able to always add some incentives, some milestones per se. If we get done quick with this, then we can also play a game. Charity has requested additional information from fundraisers. Oh, Scott, I don't know if you can reply or if you're even still here, but when you did your allow others to fundraise with you, How did you do that and set that up? Or did you even set that up? Because opted out of it, of doing the whole fundraise with other people. If you if you still really want to potentially do your stream stuff, you might be able to. Well, no, screw it, not doing it. I was gonna say you might be able to to link onto this campaign and then help raise up to that 500. But seeing that you did raise money last year, then I'm trying to make it smidgen more difficult. Then I think we'll be fine. Ooh, okay. I am gonna finish this without you guys seeing, because it's not something I want you to see. Yo, what up, Inquisitor? Oh, you're pretty good time, I would say. Oh. Um, let's do this. Okay. Boom. How are you doing, Inquisitor? Thank you for hanging out and stopping by. Involved me having a webcam. Well, here, let me finish this thing. I'm adding some private information here right now, but when I'm done with this, I'll be able to show you what I have for some of the milestones. No. Oh. I have one as a change to my avatar. Here, I'll show you in a second. Give me a bit. Give me a bit. It shouldn't take too long. But yeah, feel free to keep going and saying what you were thinking though. Feel free. Make it make it bald. Okay. Yes. Okay. I can now publish a campaign. Here we go. We'll go incentives, milestones. Boom. Okay. We're back over here. Can you see everything? Do I have to hold on? Is this better for everyone? A little bit easier to read. Too small. Yeah. Is this a bit easier to read? I can read through them and like say them out loud. But is this would be this be easier or yeah? Because my character blocks it here. Okay. Here's what we'll do. So top to bottom for 300. If I raise 300, I will delete my hunter and everything on the hunter. No saving anything, whatever. On Destiny 2. If I raise 300. If I raise 450, by the way, the goal is 500. If I raise 450, I will delete my warlock. And the reason it's so high compared to everything else here is because I was telling Koala and Scott that the Warlock character that I've had has been with me since I started playing the game. That I do not play it actively to D2. Thing is, it's the game I've spent the most time on, right? I still have stuff. And if I still like the game, like the gameplay of it, I mean, I still find it fun. If they ever fix it, if I ever do want to come back, I would still have everything and stuff. The thing is, I was saying that because I have not deleted Borderlands characters. I mean, same thing. I have one that I'm currently working on. One that I haven't spent. The reason the Warlock one and the Destiny ones hit specifically is because of the amount of time I've spent on there. My Warlock has been with me, Inquisitor, since I started playing the game back when Shadowkeep came out, which was 2019, 2020. So the amount of time, and I have nearly 4,000 hours in the game on Steam. That entire time has been with the one Warlock that I made from the very beginning. I have not deleted it. So deleting it would be more sentimental than it would be devastating in, like, you know, oh, I'm losing my weapons and I'm losing my armor, boo-hoo, whatever. It doesn't matter. They basically gift you everything in the game. It's irrelevant. That's the reason I'm like, you know, deleting my Hunter, deleting my Titan, everything else is everything. Like deleting other stuff is just for the shits and giggles, for the fun of it, really. But yeah, the one that really don't want to delete is my Warlock, because I've spent so much time. Okay, so that's at 450. If we raise 450, I will delete my Warlock. For 200, I will face reveal. I will go out, find a camera, get a camera, whatever way I do it, but I will face reveal and put on a camera and stream with a camera. For 200. It's a lower amount because it's one of the first things I wrote down, so I might increase it, but it's not bad. It's, you know, something. Deleting God rolls in some game. It's the only game I have stuff God rolls in is Destiny. I don't have the perfect rolls for anything in like Borderlands specifically, or the other game I'm currently playing that I would have God rolls in potentially is Monster Hunter, which I'm playing with Scott and them. And I haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah, I know. So here's the other thing. So at 150, I will delete everything in my vault, every single thing, every roll, every exotic, everything until it's empty. I still have saved the damn. I probably still have the damn ticket, the damn ramen ticket that they give you. That's a 150. Now, this is the big hitting goal that I don't want to do, but I will do if we raise it. We will be working out if we actually reach it. Once we actually reach it, for 500, we will be doing Fanboy Fridays. So I will go and get a camera, and then I will probably figure out some way to make Fanboy Fridays work. That's the thing. I'm like, That's the thing that gets me, you know, red. It's the thing that's like, I'm willing to do it, and, you know, for churn and everything. Deleting everything should be more expensive than a character. Yes, but I don't care about the items. I actually care about the character more because of the amount of, again, it's sentimental, the amount of time spent. I don't care about the items. I can always go get more items. It's fine. It's part of the game. It's a looter. If I didn't have, like right now, I don't have an incentive. I don't have a reason to go and get things because I have a lot of items. which is one of the reasons why I was thinking of restarting the game and making a new account or getting the characters gone or whatever. The problem with deleting characters is I have the character and I could always just pull from the vault or do something else. I would delete, like, if we raise the 500, I will have deleted every character and every single thing in the vault in the game. Is what it is. Besides, also doing the Femboy Friday thing where I don't even know what the plan is for that. I'd rather what we'll do is we'll probably reach the 500, and then if we actually reach it, and everyone's like hooray, I'll try and get the camera going, and then once we get the camera going, then we can set up another stream like this where we're just hanging out talking, and we can actually work out what you guys consider Femboy. I would need to actually figure out what the hell goes on with them, or what they even are fully. Because I've heard the term, but I'm always like, I don't really know. Then I've got deleting my Titan on Destiny for 250, which is the cheapest besides the vault. It is the cheapest it is for a character. You make the goal way smaller and to delete a random item to stretch it out. Okay, I could do that. We'll do that. I like that idea. Make it smaller and just delete an item. We'll do every. Let's see. How many items do I have in my vault? I have 542 items. 542. So 542. Damn it. Okay. I'm trying to pull out my calculator. Okay. What do they have for their thing at? 150? If I had it set at the same amount to delete every item, I would have to set the price every $4 roughly. Every $4 is an item deleted. I'm trying to figure out what price to set it. Anyway, so we'll keep going on these ones. For 50, I will get a stream pet, which is akin to the character, but it'll just be while I have my camera out. I'll try and commission a pet, a little stream pet, and then from there try and get emotes made, overlays with the little guy running around doing stuff. Alerts even maybe is possible. It's something we'll have to figure out if I raise the 50. Again, the face reveal and the stream pet are the things that I wanted to do from the beginning, and that's why they're on like a lower goal than some of the other things. And then for 100, this is the last one I have actually done, is for 100, I will go and commission a outfit for my character. A different outfit. So to change him. Okay, rewards. Delete an item from D2 vaults. Okay, I've got every $5 is beans. Bean Boozled. I'm gonna order some Bean Boozled. We're gonna get some Bean Boozled here. I'm gonna have some Bean Boozled. Every $5 donated. Right? Okay. So would an item be akin to that? I would say Yeah. Eh, yeah, why not? My keyboard is like far further away from my microphone, so I'm like turning away, and then I'm like typing out, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta like turn my whole like head and arm and like turn towards my microphone. Not to be mean, but don't you think doing a charity stream is kind of ambitious? It'll be a charity month, not just one stream, and it's ambitious. But it's even if I don't raise as much as I want to, I still want to start doing it because it's not a bad thing. Any amount I raise is helpful, even if it is minuscule, or even if it is $10 or whatever, however much money I end up raising. Is it ambitious? Sure, but it's something achievable. That's definitely possible. Is it like super likely? I don't know, but I won't ever find out if I don't actually risk it, put myself out there, and be like, "Hey, I'm doing this." $50 remove an item from vault is what we'll do. There he goes. Sorry. Okay, so we've got it. Every $5, I did Bamboozle. Every $5, I did delete an item from Destiny 2. We will try and at the end of the month calculate how many items it will be depending on how much money I end up raising. And then from there, we'll go into the game and delete characters, delete items, however much we end up actually doing. So what were your ideas, Inquisitor? I know you said you only had like changes to my character. Thought of at least. What do you have? What do you have in mind? Bald. Okay, man. What if I went bald? Not my character. What if I shave my head? Like if I go and get my head completely just gone, no hair. Set it higher than my face reveal. Ooh, would I have to get a wig? No. I'm not gonna I don't wanna like completely go shiny dome. That's probably I don't know. I don't know. Bald or change the staff? Change the staff in what way? That in what way that would not be the $100 raise for just getting a new outfit, which could be changes to staff, and because I mean I could always just try and find a different artist to commission for the outfit. So yeah, changes to staff maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I also had the idea of doing that. Maybe. All right. We'll see. So I think this is. I can't think of anything else that would be because I mean, yeah, having cameras would be great because then I'd be able to go through and do a couple more things that you would actually see me do. If it's possible, you could try and make your avatar more modular. Yeah, I could try and get. I could try and get it more modular. Maybe I'd have to look into what that would actually mean and what that would actually require me to do. Because I'm also not super um well versed, and I don't really know a ton about VTubing. So I'd have to like research that kind of stuff for sure, and then be able to deal with that modular stuff. It'd be cool, you know, seeing all the clips that every other VTuber has done, you know, of getting their hair removed or the avatar model change or whatever. It's cool, but it's also like they've also gotten they also have like I think tracking. They don't just have little PNG. They have like a full model waxing. Man, maybe. How much do eye trackers cost? I have no idea. I can look up how much do eye trackers cost. Eye trackers range from roughly $30 for software-based solutions to over $70 or 70,000, not $70. There's triple zeros, 70,000 for advanced research systems. Consumer grade trackers, for example, Tobii Gaming costs around 200 to 300. Wearable glasses. High-end mobile eye tracking glasses designed for real-world environment research, 5,000 to 70,000. This is AI. Yeah, I'm reading off of AI. I don't know which Wikipedia article is going to be, or how to even turn it off. Is there a way I can turn off the AI overview? Yeah, I've been reading a lot of the AI overview, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can ask Reddit, but I don't know. I mean, down here, Tobii Eye Tracker 5, 270, 300. It's pre-owned at 269, 270. We'll say. Aurora Eye Tracker from Smart Eye, 7,000 about. Yeah, in the settings. Okay, cool. I'll have to turn that off after this stream. So it's expensive. It can get expensive. I think my brother was recommending to just get an iPhone and just track and have software on my phone that would transfer that to the PC when streaming and that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, maybe. You know, that'd probably be like the better, like cheaper, oddly cheaper way to do it. I don't know. Besides that, I don't know about any other goals. I think I've got. Yeah, that's right. Check the references. Yeah, same thing with like the wiki, the old Wikipedia. Just typically, I don't know. I gullible when I read the AI thing. I'm very very like yes, it's true. 100% of what it's telling me. No, I know it's probably not right, but it's like it's also not completely wrong all of the time, or it's almost not just like 100% wrong. There's like truth in a little bit of what the AI puts in there. 70,000. It is an insane number. I don't know what it's for, but it's like some sort of like it's like high end. I don't know. You'll have to actually like look into something deeper than what I just did to actually see what or why it costs 70,000 for an eye tracking thing. You're buying military tech, and that would be more expensive, huh? Yeah, I don't know what would be 70,000. Alrighty. I don't know. What else is different? What else is new? I've got no clue. Yeah. And he seems to get ideas right, but it's a dice roll if numbers are anywhere near. Yeah, okay. That's a good gauge. I also don't know. I don't mess with it a ton. I don't typically search a ton of stuff. Like those kind of questions I don't typically search mostly. So it's kind of difficult for me to gauge whether or not it's right most of the time. I guess I could always just do more research instead of being lazy and just reading the first thing it tells me and being like, aha, that is true. 100% of what I said is true. And this makes sense. It's super advanced autocorrect and doesn't have logic. Yeah. So I think we've got our goals set up. Unless anyone out there has any more ideas or suggestions, that would be interesting. Seems good. I'm content with it. I'm just wondering if anyone has any more ideas. Yeah. I think we might be good. I will be running throughout May. I also will be running crowd control. So you don't have to if everyone wants to, you can use crowd control as a way to send uh money to the campaign to the charity while also messing with me in a different way where you got jump scares out and loud noises that it has and things that can mess with the game, stuff like that. So I think we're good then. So we'll see. Again, the 500, Fun Boy Friday thing, I'm terrified if we actually get there. Well, my phone's low and I want to watch stuff too. Yeah. You have a good rest of your night, man. I don't know when we'll actually hang out and actually play a game. I was in the middle of my thought process and I got distracted by something. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm getting hungry too because I haven't eaten in quite a while now. You'll try to reach out there. I mean, if it's not bugging you as much as it's bugging me, then I have to reach out more. Is the thing. And if it's not bugging either of us, then my streams are still here. I still stream even if you just hang out and don't say anything and just lurk. I know I'm not as interesting as anime or a game, but maybe hopefully in the month of May when I'm doing scary games and stuff, maybe you'll be like, want to watch this dude cry because he ran into a scary wall. We'll see. Anyway, I'll talk to you some other time then, Inquisitor. I hope you have a great one. I will go ahead and finish this, so you can start receiving donations immediately. No, I will publish this in a couple of weeks for May. So I will actually save this fundraiser. Is what I'll do. Don't worry. It's more like people aren't as interesting to me. Yeah, fair. You have a good one. I think that's going to be it too for the stream. It's going to be a short one today because, again, I haven't eaten food, and let's see, what time is it? It's 8:40 my end. I ate food at like noon. It's been at least 7 hours. I'm gonna get some food. So hopefully everything works out, and for me and everyone stops by, and hopefully we actually move, we get to those goals. You had to move the YouTube Scott. Yeah. I was just hanging out with the Inquisitor for the last couple of minutes, showing him saying what other stuff. I'm also ending probably soon because it's been a bit since I've eaten food. It's been about 7 hours, and I mean, I'm getting quite hungry. That, and I've gotten stuff down. Unless you have any more ideas, I've gotten my milestones down. You're in VC and understandable. Yep. If I get back on, because I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. If I get back on, I'll stop by in this VC. If not, then I hope you have a great rest of your night at work. Hopefully we get to talk over the weekend. If not, then I'll see you Monday in here then. Or maybe in VC. We'll see. I'll have to talk to you some other time. But it's ready. I've got everything figured out. And hopefully in May, the first stream I'm all set up, I can actually get all of this stuff done and figured out. I'm going to have to figure out. You're going to have to talk to me about how to get all the overlay things going. Is what you'll have to let me know how to do. Nice. Yeah. Send me, if I don't get a VC or anything, just send me text messages, Discord, that'll work. If you can figure out a way to do it through Discord, then that way if I don't have time to jump in VC over this weekend, because I'm going to be busy over the next week as well, because I'm getting my final done for school and some other shenanigans are going on. Anyway, I will actually be leaving now. I know I've said that a couple times, but I'm actually going to be leaving. I hope everyone had a good one. Hopefully the streams in May. You're off Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. I'm Tuesday I'm going to be taking my test for my final. Monday I've got stream. I might be able to do like a couple of like an hour, like something that sound like Monday. We'll talk. We'll get back and forth going, Scott, and then we'll see. We'll see. But any hours fine? Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk. It'll be all right. I hope you have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good time at work. I know I said that already. Bye to everyone else also out there. Have a good one. Have a good night, day, whatever time it is for anyone out there. Que Dios los bendiga. I'll see you guys Monday next time I stream, most likely at I don't know what time, but we'll see. We'll find out. You guys have a good one. Thank you for hanging out.